Well, folks, I told you we were getting it today, and it is true. Unfortunately, some of the news did not turn out what we had expected it to be and what a lot of people were calling for it to be as well. Nonetheless, there are still some exciting things in here. So if you guys are excited for the brand new event, or at least something new to do in the game, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you want a chance to win this Horizon heirloom that you can see on screen now. It actually looks a little bit better than what I thought it was going to look like, but I'm pretty excited for it. I might even buy it for myself and give one away. So if you guys want a chance to win that, of course, comment down below, subscribe to the channel and all that stuff. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this. So first thing, let me go ahead and break your heart. The rumble mode doesn't seem to be coming in this. Now, after we had originally thought that it would be coming in this, a lot of people did point out what Ashley Reed had said over there at Apex, that they had something like, you know, new before that they wanted you to see towards the end of the season. So it kind of made it seem like that maybe rumble mode would be coming then, since it's like so drastically new and different and all that stuff. So I guess it does make a little bit more sense for it to come like later in the season rather than just now. Yeah, nonetheless, obviously that sucked to see, but they did say that they're bringing back Armed and Dangerous. A lot of you in the comments got it absolutely right. You're like, yeah, I believe it when I see it. It'll probably be some recycled mode. Well, you got it right. Other than the Armed and Dangerous limited time mode, of course, you got a lot of collection event items here. You can see on screen right now, the Horizon skin looks so good. I really like this new Horizon skin with the Nemesis combination that it has with it. On screen right now, you can also see the store rotation that you're going to see throughout of this. So you got about a 3-day of some of the skins that are going to be available. And then you got like another 4-day period, June 23rd to the 27th, where you could see some more. And then also it rotates again for the next 2 weeks. You could still see on screen right now. However, yes, this event is starting on June the 20th, which is literally about 5 days from now. But there are also some balance updates that are coming here. And so this is where the patch notes get a little bit crazy. R99, yeah, my favorite gun since I've moved to controller, gone from the loot pool, now entering back into the crafter. The Rampage is going to be entering the crafter as well. The Alternator will be returning back down to the floor loot. The Sentinel returns to the floor as well. And weapon crafting rotation, of course, that is always being changed in every season and a lot of times in the middle of the season. So I guess it's no surprise that something happened, but I'm a little aggravated that the R99 had to happen because that was just becoming my favorite gun since I had made the switch. Also, mobile respawn beacons have a slightly increased spawn rate now. Also, some weapon updates. The Nemesis Burst AR has been nerfed. Imagine if I would have said buffed. I think people would have lost their mind. Their projectile speed has been reduced and the projectile gravity has been increased. So basically that means shooting people from a distance with that gun should be a little bit tricky moving forward. Also, the EVA 8 did get a buff, increased base rate of fire and also increased white bolt rate of fire. So rate of fire with blue, purple, and gold bolts are unchanged. So it just seems like basically a low level EVA is now a little bit better than what it used to be. Also, a legend update here. SEER got some changes. Passive heartbeat sensor has a range reduced to 50 and it was 75, so a little bit of a nerf again to SEER, but it doesn't end there. It gets kind of crazy. Initial heartbeat delay significantly reduced. Tactical, also the focus of attention range has been reduced to 60 from 75. Firing speed increased 30% faster. Removed heal cancel, removed revive cancel, removed respawn beacon interaction interrupt. Scan time reduced to 2.5. It was 8 seconds. This guy got gutted, bro. SEER is literally off the face of the earth from now on. Enemies hit by focus of attention are now slowed for 2.5 seconds. Silence time increased to 10 seconds and it was 1.75. So I gotta say, of course, it's not like, yes, it is a nerf overall compared to what we see SEER now, but it's more of a change, honestly. It's kind of like a rework. There are some areas where he's better and some areas where he's significantly worse. So I'm kind of interested to see how all of this plays out. But yeah, that's crazy to see. SEER is pretty much not even the same legend at all. And then also enemies who are silenced by SEER are also highlighted with a threat outline to SEER and his teammates, but only when they have the line of sight. Also, his ultimate ability, throw range has been reduced to 15 meters and it was 50 meters. So it's crazy. You got to actually be up on people now to throw this thing. Remove diamond scan hit markers on enemy movement. Wait, what? They literally nerfed SEER to the ground. Exhibit will now only show the footsteps of players moving in the zone rather than a diamond wall hack, pretty much. Diamond markers will now only appear when the enemy has gunfire for 1.25 seconds. That is unbelievably a crazy nerf for Seer, but nonetheless, I'm here for it. I do not like Seer, so I'm pretty glad to see it, but that is a crazy one. Let me know what you guys think down below. Quality of life changes here. Firing range has had an update, custom range menu additions for new options to switch to third person, new option to show general purpose timer, and new options to match dummy helmets to the shield levels as well. General dummies and collision updates also have spawning distancing and frequency improvements and firing range target redesign. There's been a lot of issues with firing range. Of like the other day I was shooting bots for like 30 minutes and eventually they just all stopped spawning. So it's good to see that they've obviously made some changes here, some audio engine updates and even some other updates as well that they said they've been working on. There were some very subtle other changes to the firing range and also some very subtle bug fixes that came through, and some of these bug fixes had actually already been fixed. They just kind of included them in this patch as well, like for the patch notes. But interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section below about all of these patch notes. I saw 2 pro players yesterday also saying that the servers were so bad right now that like everybody was getting packet loss on North American servers for like ranked and stuff. So interested to see if they fix that as well. Now, one bug that I'm sure you guys were all looking forward to seeing here, I'm actually not seeing at all, unfortunately, is the ranked KP issue. Like, they do seem to know that it is a bug, but they have not addressed it. They have not spoke about it. That kind of makes me worried that maybe it was intentional after all, because they've not posted it anywhere. And yet it's still not even in the patch notes or addressed about things that they are working on. Another thing that's a little crazy is the fact that Respawn just recently hired a brand new head of global comms. His name was John, and he had started here just recently with season 16 with the launch of Ballistic, I believe. And he said he's excited to share that today marks the beginning of a new chapter for his career, the head of global comms for Apex. It's a privilege to join such a talented team and iconic franchise, and I can't wait for the adventure that lies ahead. I actually think it may have been a little after season 16. I could be wrong about that. So we've literally, like, no offense, man, John, like, of course, bro, all the love in the world to you, but we've not seen a single word coming from this man about the state of Apex and how bad things have been, and you know, the ranked bugs, the ranked issues. Where is the communications from the guy who is now the head of global comms? Like, I don't understand why they are hiring people that are not even allowed to speak. I don't think that it's John not wanting to speak. I think it's basically like, hey, you know, we've experienced from the past that a lot of backlash comes when you say things on Twitter, so let's just not even say anything on Twitter. But if that's the case, why even have the job? Let me know what you guys think down below. Like the video if you guys did enjoy, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you guys want a chance to win the Horizon Heirloom giveaway. Let me know down below, is this trailer, is this event a W or an L? I will give it, like, honestly, very, very close, and just by the skin of their teeth, a W. Like, I think the mode really killed it, like an LTM mode that's recycled, and it's just been already like recycled LTM for the first event this season. It's been a dud compared to last season's events, honestly. But the only thing carrying it is the collection event items, and I'm actually excited that you finally have Seer nerfed to the ground as well. See you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you later, Gators.